Hello, hello. If anyone's in the chat, please type something. And if you're seeing this on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, whatever it may be, if you want to participate, click on the link um, that will redirect you to the actual FanFest website in order for you to write things in the chat or participate through video. Because I can't see any comments on any other platform. So, welcome. And please let me know whenever somebody's here. At any moment, somebody's in the chat, please text. Write the text, or you can just write in your name, raise a hand to participate in the video. If you're on any platform, there's a link that you can click on if you want to participate. Otherwise, welcome. And in the meantime, we will be showing you a little bit of highlights from the Al Ahli game versus Al Hazm to kick off the Saudi League season. Okay, welcome. If you did not receive the first message and you're just tuning in on one of the social media platforms, either Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, or LinkedIn, and would like to participate either by writing the text or chat box or through participating through video, which you are welcome to do so, please click on the link that is provided in the broadcast that you're seeing in the social media platform in order for you to participate. Otherwise, welcome once again to the first inaugural pre-game kickoff broadcast for the Roshan Saudi Premier League. My name is Atman Tuajri, and I will be the host. And I am very much looking forward to hearing from all of you on what you would like to discuss. But first things first, let's address this bombshell in terms of news that has just dropped literally maybe a couple of hours ago. So Neymar is coming to the Saudi League. Now, if you thought that Cristiano Ronaldo signing wasn't earth-shattering enough, if you thought that all these names, whether the likes of Benzema, N'Golo Kante, Riyad Mahrez, Sadio Mane, Milinkovic-Savic, Ruben Neves, etc., this just sets the bar even higher. And whatever the target was for the Saudi League to be a big and huge league in the next couple of years, I think they're going to probably meet the deadline sooner rather than later. I'm waiting for a guest that hopefully should arrive anytime now. But again, if you have any points that you'd like to make, any questions that you have, you are more than welcome. The only issue is if you're in one of the social media platforms, I can't see you. So you need to click on the link in the broadcast in order for you to add your name and either write through the chat box or through video by raising your hand, and I will admit you in. Otherwise, welcome. And let's go back a little bit to Al Ahli's game. So, first game of the season, Al Ahly are coming back after spending one season in the Saudi First Division, promoted back in quick succession. and managed to get the 3 points through a hat trick from Bobby Firmino, uh, which is a historic hat trick, being the fastest hat trick in Saudi Premier League history to be scored by a player. It only took him 72 minutes, as opposed to a previous Ahli striker, Umar Suma, who took around 80 plus minutes. I think it was 86 or 82. I'm not exactly sure. But either way, Al Ahly know how to pick strikers, even though Bobby Firmino is not your let's say, target man, strict number nine. He's more of a number 10, in addition to a false nine that likes to participate in the build up more than being poaching in the box. So Bobby Firmino gets his first hat trick for Al Ahly. Al Ahly get their first 3 points and kick things off for one of the four PIF owned Saudi Premier League teams. We have coming up Al Hilal versus Abha in the next hour, in addition to Al Ittihad, who will be playing against, let's see, it's Al Raid. So let's have a look at the starting lineups. Okay. So Hilal, starting with المعيوف in goal, محمد بريك, جحفلي, علي البليهي, ناصر الدوسري, روبن نيفيز, مصعب, الجوير, سالم الدوسري, مالكم, Michel or Michael, depends on how you want to pronounce it, and goal scorer versus Shabab Abdullah Al Hamdan. Is it going to be an easy 3 points for Hilal? We'll find out. All teams are playing away from home, so that's that. So now let's have a look at the other team playing at 6 p.m. Okay, so we have Mohanad Shingiti, Krohi, Abdullah Al-Alayan, Ahmed Sharahili, Mama Saud, Fabinho, N'Golo Kanti, Igor Cornado, Romarinho, Abdurazak Hamdallah, and Karim Benzema starting for Al Ittihad. So let's just wait for our guest. Hopefully, he should be online any minute now. Again, if you'd like to participate in any form through video or through chat, just log in to FanFest through the link that's already on social media platforms that are being broadcasted, and just add your name and please send anything in terms of questions, comments. Who do you think had the best summer transfer window? Who you think will end up being champion this year? Will it have retained their title? Are Al Hilal heavy contenders as they usually are? Is Al Nasr going to get the title that allegedly, as said by other fans or by Nasr fans themselves, that they lost or it was theirs to lose? In addition to Al Ahli, who are not your occasional teams that get promoted from the first division because they have quite the heavy lineup and arguably one of the best build-ups in terms of players that they brought in from the summer transfer window. So let's see. Let's see. Is anybody having any trouble logging into FanFest itself? If you are, you can text me on any of the social media platforms I can get notifications on, and I can try to maybe help you get here if you want to. um, Let's see. So let me just replug the, or actually, um, in hope that he does manage to make it, let me just play a quick video about the guest that I'm bringing in today. He's the first Saudi coach that has attained the UEFA Pro license, um, or actually the first Khaliji altogether. So for the entire Arabian Gulf to get a UEFA Pro license. His name is Abdelhakim Tuajri. Right now, he's an assistant coach for Slavia Prague in Czech Republic. And without further ado, I'll just play the video and play the audio with it too. Okay, so it turns out Coach will not be able to make it this time. He sends his apologies. Inshallah, the next time or the next show that we'll have, he'll probably be able to make it, and we can have a little bit of a discussion as to what's been going on in Saudi football in general, and what his thoughts are in terms of what's been going on in terms of transfers and the league promotion in general, the outside world, and how it's been being or how it's been received in places such as Europe where he's working at the moment. Um, so I'd like to hear from you guys, but apparently I'm not receiving anything. So uh, I hope I'm not yelling into an empty alley or something. But in either case, as we just saw in Al Hilal's lineup versus Abha, let's see. Okay, so once again, first of all, if you are a Hilal fan and are just tuning in now, congratulations on the news of Neymar coming. It's great news, not just for Hilal fans, but also for any person that is following the league and uh, is looking for more and more talent that are as breathtaking and as as talented as Neymar. So this is the lineup that will be playing against or Abha. Sorry, it's Mayuf, Blake, Jahfali, Al Nasser Dosri, Neves, Musab Chouer, Salim Dosri, Malcolm, Michel, and Al Hamdan. Given the circumstances and how Al Hilal have been playing in the King Salman Club Cup, I believe this shouldn't be that difficult. Who do I think the favorites are for the title this year? Well, it's very tricky. Um, First of all, it has to be at least one of the four that are sponsored by PIF. I think the best structured as of now is Al Ahli. However, Al Hilal is always Al Hilal. They compete again and again and show even if in the worst of circumstances they are still capable of at least become in the top two or have a proper title race with whoever they're competing with until the very end. So I think as of now, Al Ahly have the best squad. However, I think I'm still leaning toward the favorites being either Al Hilal or Al Nasr. Also, Al Ittihad have a great team, even though their fans are, you know, not as satisfied as other teams in terms of transfers. Even though I do have my reservations in terms of the team being very well put together. Um, they might be a player or two away from having something very heavy, but yeah, it has to be one of the four. But I'm slightly leaning towards a Hilal or a Nasr, with all respect to all four, but one of the four. Um, Asian Champions League, I think it's definitely has to be a Saudi team moving forward. Additionally, I think even the FIFA Club World Cup might end up with a Saudi champion sooner rather than later because with very slimmer talent, let's say, Hilal managed to reach the final, um, and Saudi teams have always been in the run up at least to try to get to the final. So I think it's a matter of time now until Saudi team actually wins the FIFA Club World Cup. Um, so that's Al Hilal starting lineup. My prediction would be not an easy win, but a Hilal win nonetheless. The next team that we're going to look at is Al Ittihad. Let's look at their starting lineup once more. And please, guys, if you have anything, just write in the chat or you can, participate through video. Okay, so it has lineup. كروهي عليان شراحيلي شنقيطي بامسعود فابينيو كانتي كورنادو رومارينيو محمد الله بنزيما. I mean that's a heavy lineup. It's so heavy that they even have to put Jota in the bench, which is quite crazy. Like people had their objections initially when Jota first signed with Al Ittihad coming from Celtic, saying that the Saudi league isn't as strong or as competitive for a young player such as Jota to come to. But I mean, yeah. Is there somebody that an Ittihadi fan would like to be replaced in that starting lineup? I mean, I'm sure Fabinho, Kante, Romarinho, Benzema are, no objection, no brainers whatsoever. And Grohi. But I think maybe some fans have their opinions towards Abdulrazak Hamidallah and Igor Coronado, maybe. Yeah, so maybe there's room for improvement, but that's quite the team, and under a coach as well established as Nuno Espirito Santo, I think you have a great season ahead of you as an Ittihadi fan. Sorry, my voice is kind of cracky today, but hopefully by the next show, I'll have more I don't know, bounce. Is it? I don't know. I don't know what the word is, but yeah, I'll have more liveliness in my voice in order for to convey or attract more engagement from fans. Any other questions? And Nasr's game is going to be later tonight, so we can't look at their lineup just yet. Although I would be surprised if they change from their usual lineup that they've been playing in the King Salman Club Cup. But yeah, other than that, I think I'll give it a moment or two. If somebody wants to chime in, wants to add a comment, wants to ask a question, or I think we'll just end this show earlier today. So if you have anything, just write in the chat box or raise your hand in order to be admitted for video. Okay, final call. Any questions whatsoever or hot takes? Anything? Fire away. Nothing? Hmm. Well, okay. Once again, congratulations to Lahli for one hell of a game, which Bobby Firmino showed that he's more than just a false nine and capable of scoring hat tricks in a historical amount of time. And yeah, quite the way to start a season. And hopefully, the contest gets even more competitive as we go forward. Hassan, hello. If you're the Hassan that I know, this is a no-brainer whatsoever. I only support my hometown team, Al Feiha from Al Majma'a, and I'm trying to keep it neutral, you know. So, but yeah, other than that, thank you, everyone that's tuned in, either on any social media platform or on FanFest. We'll try to make it more interactive and try to get you guys engaged more, starting from the next show moving forward. This has been Ethman Tuajri. Thank you very much for tuning in, and hopefully, I can speak to you guys later. Assalamu alaikum.